Let me hold you one last time. Let me hold you one last time. Let me hold you one last time. One last time.
Hello Mohammed, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining us on another beautiful flight today. Let me quickly get all the flight details up on the live screen. Okay, so we are today taking this beautiful SAS livery, Scandinavian livery, down to Oslo from Billund in Denmark. And it's going to be a unique, beautiful route. That's what we're going to try today. Let's see. First thing first, let's jump inside the cockpit overhead panel. And I'm going to go battery 1 and 2 on. Lovely. External power is available. We can grab that on. Get the aircrafts into life. Nav localized to 1. Strobe auto. Cruise light on. Ground control on. Quickly do a CBR test. That's all good. Evacuation can go to captain. Adheros left, right and center to nav. Fuel pumps can all come on like that. And we'll get no smoking signs on. The emergency exits as well. That's all up and running. Let's go to our EFP. Turn that bad boy on. We're going to import the flight plan. Scandinavian 1905 is our call sign today, and flight time in total is 56 minutes, so not a long flight by any means. So let's do boarding and refueling through GSX, and that can do its thing. We don't need to worry about that. Ground services, front door is open, cargo hold will be opening very soon. The front one as well, we'll open that. GPU is available and chocks are in place as well. No, we don't need the tug right now. Looking like all the displays come on. Let's get the altitude indicator on. Lovely. And we'll get this on as well. Come on. Jesus bloody Christ. Come on, dude. There we go.
There's also space for your cabin baggage under the seat in front. If you are seated in the first row and an exit seat,
128 is on. Get the main panel brightness up. Alright, that's all good. Let's go to ATSU. And we'll go to AOC menu, flight init and init data request. While all of that gets filled up, we can go to received, accept the preliminary load sheet. It's not the final one, so we can wait for that. Then on here we can go to init A page and grab the init A request, and we'll get initial data in here. So that's all in there. Let's go to our flight plan now. Cost index is 18. We'll put that in 18, and we are SAS 1905. We're cruising at flight level. Where's our cruise gone? 340. Okay. 340. Oops. Temperature outside is 70 degrees. Propel. We'll leave that as it is. Winds, let's request them. Lovely. Latest wind should fill up. There we go. And we'll go IRS in it, align on ref. Beautiful. Let's go to flight plan. We're going to be taking runway 27 via Intet 2 Alpha departure. Oh god. Intet 2 Alpha. Insert that, and then for Oslo we're going to go ILS 19 right. That will be via Ripum for Mike. Wires will be buried. That's all good. Let's make sure there's no discontinuity, and we are good. RadNav, all clear. Fuel prediction and all of that we'll come back to in a minute. Copy active. I do have a bit of runny nose today, so that's that. Give me a sec, okay. Okay, that's all good. So Tropo 32845, so we're gonna put that in 32845. Lovely. Okay, with that being said, let's check our mass and balance. Fuel, we're going to be carrying 5,654 kilos, and we have 174 passengers, and cargo will be 2.6 tons, 2,610, and that should give us zero fuel weight of 60.5, and final takeoff should be 65.9 or 66 maybe if it rounds it about. Okay, while all of that is happening, let's make sure engine switches are off and ignition is norm. Spoilers are retracted, flaps are retracted, and weather system's off. Radio is set to 1228, and transponder is 2000. We're gonna get the transponder to auto, and TCAS can stay standby for now. 1215 is on our VHF2. Just get that on for now. Get that off. Lovely. Okay, we'll go to receive messages. Get that in. Gear is down 3 green, and everything else is looking good. Pressure's looking good. Let's go to overhead panel. Let's get APU flight test.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard.
Engine number 1.
Step aside to allow those behind you pass. There's also space for your
Engine number
step
2.
aside to the seat in front of you. If you are seated
Okay,
in the
battery 1 and 2.
seat row, all
28.6,
guidance
28.6. With that, seatbelt signs can come on since our fueling is all done. And on this pack, we can get VOR 1 and 2 on. ND can go to 10. Constraints on. Initial climb is going to be 6,000 or flight level 60. Mikdad, hello, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. VOR 1 and 2 on first officer side. That can go to nav, and we'll get zoom out airport on EFIS. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking, Mikdad. Hope you're doing well as well. Let's go to our home page, QNH 1002, so we're gonna set that up here. 002, 1002 set. Doing good, that's good to know, man. That's good to know. Okay, while all of that is happening, what we can do now is get our APU started. So master switch for APU can come on. Watch for flap to open here. Once the flaps open, we can definitely get our APU started up. Alright, flap open, start the APU. And is rising, EGT is rising, RS gonna land in 2 minutes. While we wait for that, actually, what I am gonna do is let's quickly config the throttles, because yesterday I felt like my throttles are playing up a little bit. Okay, we go to idle first. Oops. Idle. Climb. Flex. And Toga. Store calibration. Lovely. That's fine. Oop. What the heck? Whatever. Let me do if we can go 3% null zone. Yeah, that's fine. And 1% is the one. There we go. We can go back to our main menu. Alright, so let's see. Passengers are all boarded up. We're just waiting for our cargo to load, and EPU bleed can come on meanwhile. We don't have any ATC coverage, so it'll be us on our own. And why on earth can I not hear anyone? That's weird. Hold on. Let me reconnect. Should have been able to hear people.
Mina damer och herrar, riktigt god eftermiddag. Varmt välkomna ombord. När du funnit din plats, be att du tar ett steg åt sidan så de bakom kan passera. Det finns även plats.
Billund Traffic Scandinavian 1904, ready check.
På första raden eller vid en övergång måste allt bagage och lösa föremål placeras i bagagehyllan utanför.
Come on, hear them.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Warm welcome aboard. When you have found your seats, please step aside to lower those behind you pass. There's also space for your cabin
That's
baggage
not
under
good.
the seat in front of you. If you are seated in the first row and an exit seat
What
row,
did I
baggage
have
and
it
loose
on?
item must be stowed in the overhead compartment.
Can't remember why I had it on. Oh god, this is not good. Oh, there we go. Why is it red? What the heck? Why has it gone red? That's weird. It shouldn't go red. Should not go red.
Boarding completed. Vi förbereder nu kabinen för start. Välj flight mode på din mobiltelefon och all annan elektronisk utrustning. Placera handbagaget under stolen framför dig eller bagaget.
Scandinavian 1904, sorry about that. Can I get another video check, please?
Bagage och lösa föremål placeras i bagagehyllan. Spänn fast säkerhetsbältet, fäll upp stolsug och bort. Tyngre föremål som väger mer än 1 kilo, exempelvis en laptop, ska placeras i handbagaget under
Can I hear them?
landning. Och det ska även nu vara fri utsikt genom fönstret.
Cannot hear anyone.
Please select flight mode on your mobile phone and all other electronic devices. We ask you to place your cabin baggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment. If you are sitting in the first row or an exit seat row, all baggage and loose items must be stowed in the overhead compartment. Items heavier than 1 kilo, for example a laptop, must be stowed in your cabin baggage. Fasten your seatbelt, raise your seat back and tray table to an upright position and ensure that the window shades are open for takeoff and landing.
I cannot hear anyone. That's not good. It's annoying, in fact. I mean, I can hear anything else, it's just the ATC I can't hear. Look here. Oh, there we go. Now I can hear them. Let's get rid of the external power. Beacon can come on. And we can go to aircraft is loaded. Let's send that right to McDo. That's all gone. Lovely. We can go to takeoff page. Runway 27. Flap's gonna be 1. Sync the weather. Sync the load sheet. Pack's gonna be on. Calculate that. V1 147, VR 147, V2 148. Flaps 1 down, trim 0.5, flight 69. Lovely. Minimum flight at PMD 77 from Mahaka to Egan, block time 1 hour 20 minutes. Beautiful flight, man. Enjoy.
Departure check completed. Bypass
Right,
pin
accept
inserted.
that. Perf page, can get that in as well. Lovely, that's all good, that's all good. And we're going to be facing towards the east. Billund traffic Scandinavian 190405, pushing back stand 32 facing east. Billund traffic. Right, let's go to TCAS, can go to TA. We can lock the door. Overhead is looking fine. I love Phoenix, but I don't have DC, but no. Oh, okay. Understood. Alright, we're gonna be facing east.
Release parking brakes.
Alright, timer can go on, parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel. Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check.
Lovely. We'll have a look once we make the final turn. We can start the engines. Let's get ignition to start. And engine number 2 can come on.
Set parking brakes.
Gas behövs öppnas.
Right, set.
Dra ner masken med kraftfull tryck.
And number
Fästen
2 is
över näsan
available,
och andas.
and we can start number 1
Justera
now.
bandet för att hålla masken på plats och ta först på din egen mask. Hjälp
And 2
sedan
is
andra.
rising.
Flytvästen finns under din stol. Dra västen över huvudet. Lägg bandet runt midjan. Fäst spännet och dra åt bandet. Det är först när du lämnar flygplanen genom utgången när du blåser upp västen genom att dra en röda blick.
There you go.
Unlocking gear.
Number 1's coming up. While all that is coming up, let's get our flaps to 1.
En händelse av en evakuering.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass
Bypass
key.
elektronisk och wifi så länge flight mode är aktiverat under hela flygningen.
Left is clear.
Om du
Right
laddar
is
utrustningen,
clear.
övervaka enheten under laddning och kontakta
And
besättningen om
we're going to
enheten blir
be
varm eller
taxing.
producerar rök.
Let's have a look.
Samtliga FS-flygare
Juliet,
är
November,
fria delar
Kilo.
även på toalett.
Holding point kilo for runway 27.
Vi tackar för uppmärksamheten och önskar er en trevlig resa. I would like to summarize some of the safety information included in the safety on board card in your seat pocket. The crew is on board for your
Right,
safety and it begins
let's get ignition to norm, and we'll go overhead panel, APU bleed off, APU off.
whenever the seatbelt sign is on.
Spoilers can go aft, transponder
If oxygen is needed, the panel above you will open and a
can go on. Predicted wind shear auto, weather systems to 1, and we'll get weather, turbulence and hazards to on. Let's get water brakes to backs,
And all cabin luggage must be left behind in case of evacuation.
and flight controls on,
Welcome to use
down
electronic
trim
devices and Wi-Fi as long
0.5.
as flight mode is activated for
Lovely.
the whole flight.
Alright,
If
flight
you're
control check,
charging,
elevator
please
full down,
monitor your devices during charging. Contact the
Full
crew
up.
member if your device becomes hot.
ailerons for left,
Smoking and the use of electronic
All right.
cigarettes is not allowed on SAS flights,
Rudders for
including
left.
land tours. We thank you for your
All right.
attention and wish you a pleasant flight.
beautiful. That's all good to go. Takeoff config, status, recall checked, and we will do the quick ding dong. Nose lights can go to taxi and disconnect the pedals. Less taxi, ladies and gents. Billund traffic, Scandinavian 1905, taxing via Juliet Kilo holding point Kilo 1 for runway 27. Billund traffic.
Cabin crew, take your
Scandinavian
seats.
7 Billund passing 1,800 clear runway 27.
Alright, lovely.
Ja men hallå, då var det cabin secure för takeoff.
Beautiful, thank you.
Okej.
Alright, we're good to go, ladies and gents. Again everyone, thank you all very much for joining the stream. If you just joined us, please do consider hitting the like and that subscribe button. Appreciate you all very much. We're gonna go all the way down for Kilo 1. Look at that beautiful scenery in Denmark. What's these containers doing in the middle of nowhere? Traffic Scandinavian 1905 lining up runway 27 via Kilo traffic. Let's go. TCAS can go to TARA. And we can go to landing lights on, strobes on, runway turn-offs on, nose lights can go to takeoff, and give you guys the gear cam over here. Beautiful. Let's get Corona on. Connect the pedals back up. Nose pressure down. Just gonna go to 50%. Man flex. What the heck? There was no sounds at all in the external view. Our airspeed is aligned, thrust is set. Nose pressure neutral. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Just gonna go to climb. Let's get spoilers disarmed and nose lights off. Flaps up. Let's get autopilot on, AP1 on, flight director 1 and 2 on. You guys can come to the main planet. Local pressure can go to standard, and we're gonna go to flight level 340. Open climb set. We can go direct intet.
reser du mot SAS Go så har vi snack så kallad drycker till försäljning. Menyn hittar du i snipsfickan framtill.
Look at those clouds in front.
Har du några frågor så tveka inte att kontakta oss i besättningen. Det är en varmt välkommen ombord. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and warm welcome aboard. In a short while, me and my colleague will begin our in-flight service. If you're traveling with us in SAS class, we will offer you a light snack together with cold beverage. If you're traveling with us in SAS Go, we will offer snacks and cold beverage for purchase. And you will find the menu in the seat pocket in front of you. And as always, coffee and tea are complimentary. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact the captain. Once again, good luck.
Bye-bye visibility. Alright, 10,000 feet. Landing lights off, running turtle saws, seatbelt signs, no smoking signs, auto. And we'll get VUR 1 and 2 off. Constraints can come off. We'll go below on our TCAS. Only 317 miles to go. Hello Qasim, welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? Good to have you. I'm doing alright, Qasim. Not bad. Oh god, it's awfully quiet. Still, Thomas, after seeing the very disturbing videos online, it's very sad to say the least. Yeah, it is very sad. That's why I've been just avoiding seeing any videos, to be honest with you. I saw one in the morning, and after that I was like, no, I can't watch this. amount of blood coming out of him, and his first said how his family was there watching that happen. That's the saddest part. I learned afterwards that his family was actually there. Imagine what their children mum had to explain. I know the guy, but he's a good father and does not deserve that all the way too far. Yeah, that definitely went a bit too far. Alright. 1,000 feet. Less than 1,000 now. For flight like 340. So Bergen has ATC. Lovely. Alt star, killing somebody because of their opinion is very stupid and polite, you think. Mentally ill. Yeah, of course. That just shows that there's so much evil in this world. Just because people don't agree with someone's opinion, they think they have the right to kill them. Best we can do is just pray that his family finds peace somehow. You know? and his children don't witness or don't remember what they witnessed today. No cold prone for weather change? I think so. I mean, the weather's not even been that cold, to be honest with you. I think it's just a sudden change in the weather that just caused this. Because the weather's not even that cold. 70 miles to go for our top of descent. Once this goes to 180, then it'll ask us to enter the approach phase details, which we will happily do so. The main thing we need from here is 876, which is the minimums. For this approach, we're going to be coming in via Bavet transition. Mandatory is 220 knot speed and 5,000 feet once we enter it. Final altitude is going to be 3,500 before we intercept the glide slope and localizer, so that is fine. So climb on runway track for missed approach, which will be 192 to Delta 2.5 Golf Sierra Whiskey, which is right here. Then turn right to track 223, climb to 5,000, expect vectoring by Oslo approach. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we'll turn right 223 once we climb up and go to the heading 223. Gabriel, hello, good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I mean, since there's no Oslo approach, we're just going to have to vector ourselves in, I guess. So minimum's 876. Alright, let's go to McAdoo page, add to weather AOC, and come on. Weather request Alpha Echo November Golf Mike. Alright, so let's go to next page. And QNH is 99 to 7. Temperature is 15 degrees. Winds are variable at 2 knots, so pretty calm winds. Transition 075. What's the transition here? We'll do 080. And 876 is Barrow. 138 is our VAP. Lovely. PD is 1-1. Let's go quickly add the fixes. So 19 right, 10 mile fix, and 19 right, 6 mile fix. So by 6 miles we'll drop our gear down. Lovely. Auto brakes can be low since it's a long runway. Gabriel, hello. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Initial descent will go down to fly level 120. Start the descent. setting out nicely on our VNAV. We should be done by in another 30 odd minutes. Once again, guys, if you just joined us, please do consider hitting the like button and that subscribe button. Thank you all very much. Appreciate you all. We need some drag. Alright, retract the speed brakes. Let's stop the music for now as well. Let's continue down to... We'll go continue down to 4,000 actually. No smoking signs. We'll get seatbelt signs on because I can see some clouds. It might get a bit turbulent.
Placera handbagageutbytesstolen framför eller bagagehyllan ovanför. Spänn fast säkerhetsbältet för luftstolsrygg ombord och det ska nu vara fri utsikt mot fönstret. We're now preparing the cabin for landing. We ask you to fasten your seat back and tray table to an upright position and ensure the window lights are open. Cabin lighters must be placed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment. Items heavier than 1 kilo, for example a laptop, must now be stowed in the cabin baggage. Thank you.
We will have replay for this as well, by the way, guys. Most likely it's just going to be one leg today. We're going to be able to do the second leg. Just not feeling up to it. Oh god, look at that horrible weather. In we go. Absolutely blind. Let's get NTIs on, just in case. And 10,000 feet's here. Let's get landing lights on. And VUR 1 and 2 on. Constraint on. Landing systems can come on as well. Once again, beautiful people, thank you guys very much for joining the stream. If you haven't done so already, please do consider hitting the like button. Thank you, thank you. Not fully out of the weather yet. And a bit of a clear sheet, but looks like we're going to enter again. Ooh, we're going to need wing anti-ice on as well from the looks of it. Is that ice on the wings? Or is that just a reflection? Speed's coming down nicely.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Let's get anti-ice off. think there is some terrain as well, but it's not high level around this approach. Oh yeah, it's not that high actually. It's low level terrain, so we're okay. Alright, looks like we're gonna be descending soon again once we reach Golf Mike 452. There we go. Got out of all that bad weather now. Should be starting our descent now. There we go. Let's get local QNH 997, was it? Let me quickly check. Yeah, 997's in. Yeah, it's all good. Also traffic Scandinavian 1905, currently on base runway 19 right, we're about 24 miles out. Oslo traffic. Are we looking good? Gonna get flaps 1 in and also activate the approach phase. Lovely. Oslo traffic Scandinavian 1905, runway 19 right, we're on base 13 miles out. Oslo traffic. Let's get approach armed, and AP2 can be armed as well. Lockstar, lovely. Localize coming in line. Glide slope star as well. Beautiful. We'll carry 180 of second flaps 2 speed until 6 miles. Oslo traffic, Scandinavian 1905, fully established runway 19 right, 9 miles out, Oslo traffic. Alright, let's get our recording up. Beautiful. Hope you guys will enjoy this landing. Put the volume up. Flaps 2. Gear can go down. Beautiful. Oops, who's this? Oh, tower's on. 118305. Bloody hell.
Renault 414 behind departing company from intersection Bravo 8, line up 819 left behind.
Let's go flaps 3
Line
in.
up 8 behind Renault 4114.
Spoilers. Also tower Scandinavian 1905, solely established runway 19 right.
Romeo.
Take lights on.
Just take 776
Flaps full.
885.
Gear cam is on.
Okay.
Also tower Scandinavian 1905, fully established 19 right.
Grand 1905, Garden Tower, good evening. Wind 120 degrees 4 knots, variable between 090 and 152 degrees, 19 right, clear plan.
1 right, clear to land, Scandinavian 1905. Alright, ladies and gents, let's do this.
Nordic 8 Mike Echo, confirm lib 1 Charlie.
Nordic 8 Mike Echo, affirm.
500.
Yeah, one on the left. We can't find lib 1 Charlie and FMC.
Land green.
Is your air rack updated?
Recording. Got to record. There we go. Oh god.
Minimum
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Nordic 8 to 3 passengers.
Retard. Retard.
Minus 230. Beautiful.
1 to 2 decimal 8 so long. Advisory 1 to 2 decimal 8, Nordic 8 to 200.
Nose down gently. Reverse green, decel. 70 knots, reverse stowed. Manual brake. Auto brakes off.
Renault 4114, wind 120 degrees 4 knots, variable between 090 and 152 degrees, 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Oops, whoa, 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 whoa,
19 left, clear for takeoff,
Bloody hell.
Renault 4114. Scandinavian 1905, taxi November Hotel, stand 68.
November Hotel stand 68, Scandinavian 1905. November Hotel stand 68. So we're gonna take this next left. Flaps down. I mean, ground spool is retracted, flaps up. Let's get landing lights off, run his head off, strobes auto, taxi lights on. APU can start as well.
Samt utrymningsvägar fria från allt handbagage tills dess skylten med säkerhetsbältet är släckt.
Starting
Var
APU.
försiktig när du öppnar bagagehyllan så ingenting faller ut. Och innan du lämnar flygplanet, gör en extra koll så att du inte glömt kvar något ombord.
Hope you guys enjoy that landing.
Mellan flygplanet och bryggan eller
Reynolds 4114,
TBN, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream.
Reynolds 4114, thank you. Nothing further, advice to want to that plane.
Vi ser fram emot att se dig ombord i
I want to do that flight, hold up Reynolds 4114. Ja, det.
Ladies and gentlemen, warm welcome. For safety reasons, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Keep seat back and table upright. The escape route free from all cabin baggage until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched
Once
off.
again, guys, thank you all very much for joining. Do smash the like button and that subscribe button. We'll have a replay coming up very shortly as well. I mean, we started replay really short, but hey, nothing to worry about. Stand 6X is where we're going. 6X, no. .68 is just well, right a little bit, and that's 68 over there. APU is available, so we can get APU bleed on. I'm gonna get engine 2 off. Taxi lights off. .68 is right here. Nabila, I'm also surprised that Qatar gives free upgrades. Yeah, so am I, to be honest. I'm surprised as well. It's good. Parking brakes on. And engine number 1 can come off as well. Lovely. Beacon off.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
GPU can connect. Lovely. APU off, APU bleed off, seatbelt signs off. Ladies and gents, welcome to Oslo. Beautiful Oslo. Let's disconnect from VATSIM quickly. Charts can go, you can go. You can stay actually. Yeah, here we are. We are gonna have a replay. Let's check the G-force on our landing there. 1.29, beautiful, right on the mark. Right on the mark. So what we can do, let's get the panel ready for our replay now. Close all the doors, etc., and get the lights on. So I kind of suspect it was because of their age and blue box and password. Ah, yeah, that could be it as well. That could be it, yeah. That could be it, my friends. Let's watch the replay. I'm gonna get the cam off and get the replay on. You guys can enjoy this beauty.
Let me hold you one last time. Let me hold you one last time. Let me hold you one last time. One last time.
Let's get the drone lock mode on. Start this. Beautiful landing. Absolutely beautiful.